Sorry. Describe the moment that you realized that you were going to be a dad.
Well, we got our call from the state on a Tuesday after going through 9 months of the process of becoming certified, and we got her on a Thursday. It was very quick. Honestly, it was more just shock and nervousness for me.
Yeah, I remember I got an email at work that was mentioning that she was a person and asked if we wanted to take her, and I remember texting Nate saying, like, is this happening? Yeah, and she was in our house the next day.
Yeah.
I think she's taught me to be flexible because everything seems so unpredictable.
Yeah, I agree. Flexibility, patience is honestly, I'm very much a person who wants to get everything done right now, and you can't do that with a 4-year-old, so
Yeah.
it's been good for me. I didn't have paid paternity leave. You didn't have paid paternity leave.
I didn't.
You make more than me, so we decided that I would stay home for a couple weeks, and then I went part-time for a couple weeks. I was able to because Oregon has a Family Medical Leave Act, so I was able to take off unpaid leave for a while.
Yeah.
That was difficult because, you know, I wasn't paid. Like, we just had to make do, and you have to kind of make that decision of, do you want to like spend time with her, or do you want to like make sure you're financially stable? And that was hard. I think the other thing that was really hard was that it very much felt like, especially when I was home with her for like the first week and you're still just having to work your full-time job, it's like I wanted that to be something that we shared together at that time, but we didn't have as much of that.
Yeah. And in the same sense, we got her on a Thursday and I was back to work on Friday. And I remember just texting Nate all day long and asking for pictures and seeing how things were going. I don't know, it was hard to feel like I was missing out on some of that. I felt like I was missing out on bonding a little bit. I felt like she liked you more at first.
Still likes me more.
Okay, that's enough. And I felt like that was really hard to continue to just go through my normal work day while you guys were being here at home, being a family.
Yeah.
Do I think that all dads need paid paternal leave? Yes, absolutely I do. I feel like I don't know how anyone would be able to do it without it, I think.
I mean, we did it, but like, yeah, it's important. It's like really important time, and it's not just important for the kid's life, but it's an important time for our life and our relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an important time off just to bond, but also to be financially stable while you do it.
Yeah.
I don't think that you should have to choose between, in those first, few weeks, which are so important, staying financially afloat, or being able to show your kid love. Like, that's a hard choice, and I don't think anyone should be forced to make that.
So, it's Pride Month. How are we going to celebrate?
Pride Month with a child is very different because Pride before was just, being with friends and celebrating. Pride Month now is doing the same thing, but also trying to teach a child that it's okay to be different or to have a different orientation.
Here's a question. Who is the best at dad jokes?
Who's best at dad jokes or who is the funniest? Because I am both of those things.
Okay, you think you have jokes, but you don't have jokes.
I'm
you just
hilarious.
Say something and like sassy or like in a voice, and you think that's like funny, and it is.
No, thank you for saying that.
But it's not a joke. A joke needs a punchline. Which one of us is most likely to fall asleep on the couch in a spare moment? Neither.
I don't think either of us are.
No.
I'm not a couch sleeper.
No.
I mean, I fall asleep easily now, thanks to our child, but there's just too much to do, and she cannot be trusted.
No, she cannot.
Thanks for listening to our story, and if you feel the same way that paid paternity leave is important, then you should follow the link in the video and sign the petition.